Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we just finished day 17 and it was just sitting on my desk like that. Now we got to do day 18 or something decorative. Let's see what I can do. All right, you guys, so I originally was going to start with the decorative element, so I did trim down this Hambly acetate piece that I have. I'm just using a page protector to mark where I need to place the holes, and then I'm going to punch out the holes with my Crop-A-Dile, and it goes in my December project. Now I decide not to actually do anything with it. I decide to do day 18. I really don't know what I want to put on the screen print yet, but I knew I wanted it in the album. And I figure since I'm already up to day 18, I probably should make that happen. So it's in there, and then I decide to go ahead and work day 18 on my pockets. So I'm going to use this big glitter dot paper again, and I'm going to trim it off just so it looks good, and it's a 3x4 rectangle. Now, usually by now I have documented our Christmas card. However, I don't have my act together enough to actually have a Christmas card made by now. And that is what I'm journaling about. Usually the Christmas card would go in the album and we would be sitting pretty. I usually have pictures of presents that are wrapped too, and that hasn't happened yet either. So yeah, and it is the what is today's actual date? Thanks, Lana. It's the 22nd. So yeah, I have to get my act together. But that is the kind of stuff I'm stressing out about, is actually getting the Christmas cards done. Well, you know what? I'm not actually stressed about the Christmas cards. They might be New Year's cards, and if they end up being Valentine's cards, that's cool too. But I am a little stressed about the presents. That does have to happen. So I need to make sure that they get wrapped. Getting my December project done, a new number every single day, not really stressing me out because I'm just having fun with it. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing and playing with products and making Christmas pages that make me happy. So if you haven't started your December project, if you are behind, I just air quoted at you, you know, and that's stressing you out, like, don't worry about it. It's your project. You can do whatever you want. I mean, some people purposefully finish it in July because they do a little Christmas in July thing. So, you know, just do whatever makes you happy. So I do have this cute little square that I cut out that has packages and things coming outside of a mailbox. And I don't know why I felt the name to I felt the reason to name it mail, but I did. I wanted to use those little, what are they called? Those little letters from Field Trip. So that's there. And as I was looking through my stuff, I still have stuff that I've pulled out for this project that I haven't even touched for this project. And I want to do more. So one of these days, I'm going to have to really just figure out what in the world I am doing with some of the products I've pulled out. So I do go ahead and use my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive just to make sure that those letter stickers stay down, because as you guys know, letter stickers, if they're puffy, if they're thickers, just a struggle to get them to stay down. So I have my number 18, and I really like this poinsettia card, and I had no idea how I was going to use it in the album because I definitely wanted it in the album. I just didn't know what to do with it. So I'm just going to put my number on there, and I'm not going to add any other embellishment. I might go back with a sparkle pen later after the album is done and add sparkle pen to some different things. And with a sparkle pen, I mean like a Wink of Stella, or what's a Spectrum Noir, sparkle pen. So we'll see. That might be something we add at the very end. I'm not sure. So, but it's out there. It might happen. So I trimmed down the matching poinsettia paper, and I just decided that this is going to be a pretty card, and at first I was thinking about building something on it. I didn't know if it was going to be a sticker or a die cut, but ultimately I just decided to go with some words. Now here's where I think about putting a die cut there, but the red was a little bit too maroon for the bright red that I have going on here on this page right now. So I think I'm going to realize, I was thinking about making a shaker pocket and all that kind of stuff, but then I was like, no, I don't want to bother with that. So I went ahead and used the other half of this card, and I'm flipping through my book to see if I used that card on 9. Oh, I used it on 9 and 18. So I do go ahead and grab some of those silver rub-ons, and I'm just going to overlap my rub-on on top of the blue. It's not really to camouflage the blue or anything like that. It's really just to add some more scrolly decorative bits over here to the side. And that is what we are going to do. I don't really mind that the blue is underneath of the silver. In certain light, you can't tell. I do wish that I would have got it on there just a tad bit more evenly, because I did not get it exactly even, but like I said, not sweating it. So I go ahead, I get that on there, and then I'm going to decorate it just a little bit more with a Timeless Brad and a little heart puffy sticker, just to give down here a little bit more of that dark color, because I do have the darker color up there on that paper, and then a heart because, you know, it's Christmas and I like the hearts. So there we go. So that is going to really just complete day 18's layout. And the journaling reads, I don't even know if I'm going to get my act together enough to send out Christmas cards this year. At this rate, the cards will be for a Happy New Year wish. I've loved all the cards we have received this year so far. Today in the mail, I got my friend Sharon's card, and her lovely family was on it. Oh, just so sweet. I do love Christmas cards. I love everybody's Christmas cards. It just, you know, they bring me joy. Whether they're handmade, whether they're photo Christmas cards, whether they're store-bought, I just love Christmas cards. And I usually save them until the next year. No idea really why I save them until the next year, because they just sit with the Christmas stuff, and then the next year, I throw them out. I know that that's terrible, but I do. So, yeah. I can't be a hoarder of other people's paper too. Like, I hoard enough of my own paper, right? Right. So that is my story, and I am going to stick to it. Now, I will tell you, I did decide to place the cards in this direction for a particular reason. I did not want the two cards that had a lot of white on top of each other or next to each other, so I felt across from each other was the best. There's a little close-up for you, and be sure to click subscribe, hit the like button if you liked it. I mean, hit the dislike button if you didn't like it. I don't care. And I will see you guys again real soon for another video.